My name is Darcy Garuk. I am the career educator with Continuing Studies. I help people find jobs, and so everything from resumes to cover letters to connecting with employers to really understanding the local labor market. And so it's really, rather than finding jobs for people, I teach people how to look for employment and how to connect. The number one thing that students come to me for is help me with my resume, because many students think that's all I really need for a job search is update my resume, I'm good to go. I think they're consistently surprised when they come to see me that it's actually much more than that. And so when we talk about networking, when we talk about skills building, when we talk about how to build my sense of confidence in talking to employers, all of those things, it's a much bigger picture, just because it's not just a resume. A resume is a starting point, or even many students don't know that there's more than one way to build a resume. And so I often think many students are going to come for like 20 minutes, let's do my resume and I'll find a job. They're surprised to hear that it involves a bit more, but they're excited when they hear that. Because how often I hear, oh, I never knew that, oh, I never knew that, and then they come back for more. Many people are looking for their first job in Canada, and so in order to not only look for your first job, but then how to grow your career from there, it's much better to know how to do the job search yourself, right? Because you use those skills over and over again. Nobody stays in one job forever, and so to have the skills to keep going on your own, get support. The job search can be lonely for anybody, and it can feel doubly hard if you've never either been on a job interview period, or certainly never been on a Canadian one. And so it really is essential to understand both the local labor market skills, but also culture. Like, what does the Canadian workplace look like? Why does everybody, all the small talk, what's the whole purpose of that, right? Everything from interviews to resumes to once I get that job, how am I going to fit in, feel comfortable? How am I going to feel at home, right? And become part of the team. All of that takes some kind of support, right? If you've never worked in the local labor market, then how would you know those things? So that's why I really think it's essential. So book an appointment, come see me. I can do one-to-one appointments, both in person and online. I also do drop-ins. If booking an appointment isn't convenient, I do offer drop-ins as well. I also, of course, offer group workshops. And so those workshops can range in everything from how to build a resume to how to prepare for interviews, understanding the local labor market, understanding workplace culture. So some of those are our workshops as well. They're offered on a regular basis throughout the term. Also through me and the career services team that I'm part of, students can also hear about events that they may be interested in attending on the larger UVic campus as well, all employment related. I've been a career counselor for 20 years now. I've been a program manager, I've done all those things. I always come back to being a career educator because I love working with people. I just love the connections, because that to me is what makes meaningful work. I don't do things for people, I like to work with people. And so that to me, I find deep satisfaction in that, and I love hearing people's stories. That to me is a key part of career exploration as well. Really hearing people's stories, their background, as they're talking about their skills, helping them take that next step.